Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello. It is Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. We are doing Read With Me of Someone Exactly Like Me. We're getting there. We're about that far into the book. I am very excited to have you guys keep showing up each night, and I hope you're enjoying it. As a reminder, we are reading Someone Exactly Like Me. I am the author, and this book is available on Amazon in ebook and paperback and free to read on Kindle Unlimited. If you're joining me on YouTube, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and join me for all the other things that I put out here on this channel. And let's see, so we're reading about Nico and Destiny. Nico is a celebrity. He is an actor, and he has just skyrocketed to fame following his role in an erotic movie. And as one would imagine, a love life following that is probably a little bit complicated. He is wanting to take his career to America and sort of build his American dream. And then we have Destiny, who is the heroine of the story. And she was very successful in her career, and she's in a little bit of a slump at the moment. And so they meet each other during this time. And no, don't know what that is. So they meet each other during the time when he's wanting to build his career, and she is in this little slump. So, and they meet through Destiny's best friend, Candy, who is the book, that I'm currently writing now is based on Candy. And she is a fashion photographer. So she is doing a photo shoot with Nico on the night that they're going out to celebrate Destiny's 30th birthday. And she ends up inviting Nico and the rest of her crew to go out with them to celebrate Destiny's birthday. And while they're there, Nico suggests a deal with Destiny for them to both help each other. And so this story kind of follows what happens following that deal. All right, so let's get started tonight. All right, we're at the nightclub, and we are still in Nico's point of view. At this point, Destiny's about to speak. Brr, it got chilly, she says, rubbing her arms vigorously. No, I'm good, but thank you. The outline of her hard nipples in the glow of the fire makes me twitch in my pants. Okay, if you're sure, I say as I walk over to where we left our shoes at her bench. Positive, I'll have everything cleaned up and put away in a few minutes. Once my shoes are on, she opens the door and follows me out to her front porch. I turn to face her and chuckle. What? What's so funny? You have some chocolate. She parts her lips and grazes the thin connection of her lips between with the tip of her tongue. My eyes are drawn to her mouth, and I lean in toward her, curling my finger under her jaw. I run my thumb down the side of her parted lips, sweeping the chocolate across her lower lip, then stick my thumb in her mouth, sucking off the chocolate. I stick my thumb in my mouth, sucking off the chocolate. Her exhale is audible. I move my gaze from her lips to her eyes. They're flickering back and forth. The urge to kiss her is growing stronger. Her breathing is shorter and quicker. I stare into her eyes, taking a deep breath. Don't worry, I won't kiss you. I don't kiss women on the lips. But I'm not sure how much longer I can resist you. Okay, she breathes softly. I move to her cheek and press my lips into her delicate skin. Passing in front of her face, I see her eyes open. I press my lips into her right cheek, inhaling her faint vanilla scent once more. Thank you for today, I say, stepping away from her. I enjoyed being with you. You're welcome. I'm glad you had a nice time, she says, rubbing her arms briskly. Good luck tomorrow. Let me know how it goes. Yes, I will. Go. Get inside. You're cold. Good night. Buonanotte, mia dolce ragazza. Now we jump to Destiny's point of view. I close the door. My heart races. That's when it hits me. The heroine I've been writing is me. Nope. No. It can't be me. I cannot write myself as the heroine. I have to create a character. She'll be the complete opposite of me. What was that? No wonder women willingly spread their legs for him. Holy shit. Nothing even happened. And I'm so freaking turned on right now. Of course he wasn't going to kiss me. A man like him wouldn't kiss somebody like me. But why? Why does he get so close to me like that? It's unnerving. And what did he mean he doesn't kiss women on the lips? He kisses women all the time. I tilt back my head. He captures my mouth with his full lips, confidently sliding his tongue in. Oh, cut it out. Well, my dreams are going to be interesting tonight, that's for sure. 3 more days, just 3 more days. I'll ask my interview questions, give him his tours, and we'll be done. I have to admit, I like seeing a deeper side of him. I'm honored that he trusted me enough to share a glimpse beyond what the world sees. Nope, I'm not going there. I am not going to let things get personal. I'm not going to be swept off my feet and into his bed. All right, that was the end of chapter 8. Now we're on to chapter 9, and we are still in Destiny's point of view. Exhausted, I roll over and look at my phone. 7:04 lights on the screen. I slept later than I wanted to. Lying under the covers, I stare at the chippy ivory chandelier above my bed, wishing I could remember my dreams. I know Nico was sprinkled in them, but I have no idea what he was doing or saying. It's best I don't remember. I grab my phone off my nightstand and text him. Me, good luck today. Nico, buongiorno mia dolce ragazza. Thank you. Now I know how to spell it. I toss off my sheets and duvet, throw my robe on over my satiny camisole and shorts, and run down to my computer. Pulling up a new tab, I type it in. Mia dolce ragazza. One result. My sweet girl. That sounds like a term of endearment. It must be some kind of generic thing Italians say. I get my coffee started and go back up to my bedroom to change into gym clothes. My head is spinning with different scenes, some driven by the time I've spent with Nico and some driven purely by my lack of sex over the last few years and my current fantasies. Grabbing my coffee, a notebook, and pen, I go out to the back porch and climb into my swing. With the muted sound of the crashing waves filling my ears and the smell of sea salt swirling in the air as the breeze carries it to me, I jot down words, phrases, and bits and pieces of scenes as I sip my coffee. I know more will come and some will change once I interview Nico, but I don't want to forget them. Once I finish my coffee, I hit the gym, then get back home for hopefully a good day of writing. My notebook has scenes all over the place with no order or structure. It's time to create my goal, motivation, conflict spreadsheet and get into the heads and hearts of my characters. By evening, I have a few things filled in. There are still lots of blanks. At least I named my heroine, Emma. It feels like I'm trying to force the story, and I know myself well enough to know that approach never works well for me. So I call it a day and make dinner. And I'm eating, my phone chimes with a text. Nico, today went well. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. What time are we meeting? Oh, right. After the whole, let me stick my face inches from yours and get you all hot and bothered and then tell you I'm not going to kiss you thing, I completely forgot about settling on a time to meet tomorrow. Me, that's great. I'm excited to hear about it. Let's go with 11 a.m. again. My house, dress comfortably. Nico, sounds good. Okay, I will. Have a good night. Me, you too. I hit the gym, come back home, shower, and put on jean shorts and my white eyelet tank top. Before Nico arrives, I decide to spend a little time on research. Since he's Italian, I want some of the book to be set in Italy. As I Google, I stumble across Panza Island, and it looks so beautiful. A few more clicks, and I find a guide for Panza Island on Amazon. Add to cart. Nico arrives a little before 11. I already have our bikes and water bottles and bottles of water on the front porch. When I open the door, the smell of smoke hits me, and I ignore it. He's wearing gym shorts and a black t-shirt. The man is adorable and sexy, all rolled together. Hi. Good morning. The deep rumble of his voice sends goosebumps up my spine. Well, you can tell it's Friday, can't you? I'm tired and my tongue is not working. Damn, he has me going already. I slip into my nude colored flip-flops, grab my small purse, and lock the door. Is this one for me? He asks, pointing to the men's bike. Yeah, I borrowed it from my neighbor since I only have 2 women's bikes. You may need to adjust the height of the seat with your long legs. He takes a minute to adjust the seat. Okay, I think I'm good. Great, just follow me. It's about a 15-minute ride. We won't be able to talk much during the ride, but we can catch up once we get to the pier. I want to hear all about your meetings. Okay, I'll follow you. I keep a mild pace since we're not in a rush and I want him to be able to enjoy the scenery. When we reach the pier, I find a visible spot to lock up our bikes and we enter the pier. We're met with vibrantly painted buildings and booths and the buzz of happy people. Carnival music fills the air that smells of burgers, buttery popcorn, and sweet funnel cakes. He looks up, looks around, and his mouth drops open as an expression of wonderment coats his face. Wow, this is amazing. It's like a child's playland. He spreads his arms out wide. An amusement park on stilts in the water. His childlike reaction makes me laugh. It is. What can we do? Anything you want. There are rides and games and food. There's so much to do. Let's start with one of your favorite things. Do you like roller coasters? I asked. Yeah, I love them. Okay, let's go. It's not big, but it's fun. I start walking toward the roller coaster. Great. Hey, I wanted to take your mom to dinner to thank her for all her help, but she said she's very busy and doesn't have time right now. Yeah, she just started on a new film. I'd like to send her a gift basket. Can you tell me some things she might like? That's very nice of you. How about we do that together when we get back to my house later? That would be great. We ride the coaster and play some arcade games, then get big juicy burgers, French fries, and milkshakes for lunch. After lunch, we head for cotton candy. On the way, we pass my favorite booth, the water race, and a cute stuffed pig catches my eye. Oh my gosh, look how cute, I squeal with delight, pointing at the little pig. What, that? He asks, pointing at the pig. Yeah, he's cute. Do you want it? No, what am I going to do with it? I will win it for you, he says, gallantly puffing his chest up. Nico, you don't have to do that. He ignores me, pays for a race, and picks his spot. A group of kids rush over, pay, and stand on both sides of him. Two of them look like they might be brother and sister. The other three are rowdy teenage boys. He glances back at me. I think I have some competition. A little girl with baby blonde ringlet ponytails stands next to him and looks up at him. Which one are you trying to win, mister? She asks her in her sweet, tiny voice. Her big brown eyes alight with curiosity. Me? Oh, I want the little pig. Which one are you trying to win? A big smile spreads across her cheeks. Me too. Okay, then, he offers his hand and she places her tiny hand in his. Let's do this, he says, shaking her hand gently. The kids grab their water guns and lean over the platform. Nico looks down at the little girl, quickly tugs up the right sleeve on his t-shirt and winks at her. While it's completely adorable and playful with the girl, catching a glimpse of his muscular arm in real life sends my brain straight to the first sex scene in his movie and my heart rate quickens. I immediately shake away the image. The boy behind the platform rings the bell, signifying the start of the race. Standing to the side of them, I can see the determination in the little girl's face. I can also tell Nico is purposefully missing the target here and there, but not making it obvious. Come on, go, go, he cheers. Meanwhile, the rowdy boys and little girl's brother are ahead of both of them. The bell rings and the race is over. One of the rowdy boys won. The little girl looks up at Nico. You tried your best, she says, patting him on his arm in consolation. He chuckles. So did you. Would you like to play again? I can't. I don't have any more money. I do, he says, pulling cash out of his pocket. Is that your brother? He asked, pointing at the boy I thought was her brother. Uh-huh, she nods. He hands the money to the boy behind the platform for the three of them to play. The girl looks at her brother, who shrugs his shoulders and returns to the booth. Thank you, mister, she says. Are you sure? The boy asks, looking up at Nico. Absolutely sure. Thank you. That's very nice of you, he says quietly and stands to the left of Nico. The rowdy boys hadn't gotten far and are back to play again. Nico looks at me with feigned fear on his face, making me smile. Come on, we can do this, he says, giving high fives to the little girl and her brother. When the bell rings, I know he's not messing around. He keeps his gun aimed at the target and his eyes laser focused. The bell rings again and Nico's light beams, signifying him as the winner. The three of them cheer with arms raised in the air. You did it, mister. Good job, says the little girl. Get your piggy. The boy behind the platform hands the pig to Nico as the little girl and her brother turn to walk away. Wait, he says loudly, then squats down. They turn back and step toward him. I have to travel on an airplane soon, and I'm afraid this piggy won't fit in my suitcase. Will you take care of him for me? He asks, handing the pig to the girl. Her doe eyes open wide and her mouth drops as she gasps. Taking the pig from him, she wraps her arms around his neck. Thank you so much, mister. She releases her embrace. I promise I'll take good care of him. I'm counting on it. He smiles sweetly at her. The kids say goodbye and run off. As he rises, watching them go, a wistfulness cloaks his face and vanishes the instant our eyes meet. He approaches the boy behind the platform and hands him more money. The boy gives him a stuffed pig. Walking toward me, he hangs his head, then raises it when he reaches me. I had to give yours away. He gestures in the direction of the little girl, and her brother ran off. Was that the reason for the forlorn expression on his face? Can't be. There was something deeper behind it. Pain. He's hiding something. Witnessing his playful side with the kids, I have to admit he's much more endearing than I thought the virile sex god would be. Whether he's trying to prove to me that he's more than just a playboy or not, the scorching hot, devastatingly adorable man has just lightly tapped on my heart. Oof, I have to be careful. What we have is a business arrangement. He's basically a client, and I'm sticking by Cindy's rule and adding to it. Never, ever sleep with or fall in love with clients. This is an excellent rule. Plus, I made a pact with myself after Kevin and I broke up. It's better for my career if I stay single. Being single allows my imagination to be wildly creative and write steamy love scenes that come from my fantasies. Getting tangled up in a relationship would destroy that. And right now, I need to get my career back on track. What do we think? How are we doing? I think we'll stop there for tonight. Are you guys enjoying it? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know. We'll have to, I really have to find a way to better mark my spots because I forget by the next time we get together. All right, I hope you guys are enjoying my reading. And I know I'm not the greatest out loud reader, but I appreciate you sticking with me. And again, I would love to hear what you're thinking in the comments. And I would love for you to subscribe to my channel for more. And I hope you have a great weekend. I don't do these on the weekends, so I will bid you good night for Friday night. And I will be back here on Monday night. Bye.